Hello everyone, welcome back on my channel once again. I'm Shara Ahmadi. I'm here to help you to improve your English language as easier and faster as possible. In today's video, I want to teach you and I want to explain one of the most beautiful and also very useful tense in English language. Do you guess what's that? I tell you. In previous videos and last videos, I explained about simple present tense and also about present continuous tense. And today I want to talk about what? About simple past tense. It's very useful. All English language is very useful. All tenses are very useful, and specifically this one is very useful because if you want to talk about past activities, past actions, what did you do in for example, the past? What did your friend do? You can use from this tense. If you want to learn about past tense, simple past tense, please follow this video and watch this video to the end. So let's get started. So simple past tense. If you want to talk about past activities or past actions, we use simple past tense. It also has three structures: positives, negative, and also question forms or interrogative. Let's explain one by one and give examples and details. So in simple past tense, for positive sentences, the structure is this one. For positive, subject, then verb, the second form of verb. There is verb to plus object or complement. This one is the structure or formula for positive sentence and simple past tense. So I give you an example in here. You closed the door last day. You closed the door last day. In here, you is subject, closed, verb to or second form of verb, and then the door last day is object or complement. The door in here is object and last day is complement time. That is time in here. So you know that the verb in here is regular. We have two kinds of verb, regular and irregular. In next videos, I will explain and I will teach you what is regular verbs and what is irregular verb. So in here, in regular verbs, we just add at the end of verb d or ed or ied. On the other hand, in irregular verbs, there are different forms. For example, the first form is different, and the second form is different, and also all the forms are totally and completely different. So don't forget, if we want to change the positive sentence to the negative and also interrogative or question forms, we just use helping verb did. This one is positive sentence or positive structure in here. If we want to change positive sentence to the negative or question form, we just use did, both for question and also for negative form. I give you the structure and also the sentences in here. So if you want to change this sentence to the question form like this, the structure is did, then plus subject, then plus verb, first form of verb, object or complement. You may ask me that why you write first form of verb. Don't forget, every time we use did, the verb change from second form of verb to the first form of verb, like this. Did, whenever we bring did, then the verb change from second form or to form to the first form, like this. Did, subject, verb, first form, not second form, and then object or complement. I give you an example. If you want to change this sentence, positive sentence, to the question form, It's very simple and easy. We just add a did at the beginning of the sentence. Did you close the door last day? At the end, we put a question mark. So we brought did in here and then close first form, not closed because of D in here. Did you close the door last day? Okay, this one is question form. So, and also this one is in here, also simple past tense with irregular verb. She ate an apple yesterday. You know, she ate. This one is the second form. The first form is eat, second form is ate, and the third form is eaten, like this. This one is the same. The second form and third form are the same. Closed, first form, closed, the second form and third form. But this one is totally different. The first form, second form, and third form. Eat, ate, eaten. Or write, wrote, written. Rise, rose, risen. I'll give you some words in here at the end of this video. So continue watching. So if you want to change this positive sentence to the negative one, how it's possible. So it's also very easy. This one is the structure, the negative one. There is subject and then did plus not plus verb, first form, and then object or complement. Also in here, whenever we bring did, then we use first form of verb, not second form, not third form of verb. Like this. If you want to change also this positive sentence to the negative one, so you did not close the door last day. You, subject in here, subject, then did. After that we use not. After this, close, well, this one is verb, the door is object, and this one is complement or time, okay, in here. So I think it's very, very simple and easy. I give you more examples to practice this simple past tense. So if you want to change this one to the question and negative, she ate an apple yesterday. To the question, did she eat an apple yesterday? Question mark at the end. Did she eat, not ate? First form of verb. If you want change to the negative, she did not eat an apple yesterday. Okay, can you give me another example and change to the question form and negative form? Okay, I give you another example. I speak English. I speak English. This one is simple present. Simple past tense. I spoke English. I spoke English. Did I speak English? I did not speak English, like this. Speak is irregular verb. The first form is speak, spoke, and spoken. First form, second form, and third form. So, or I can say she wrote a letter. She wrote a letter yesterday or last day. So, did she write a letter yesterday? She did not wrote a letter yesterday. Like this, we can make more examples in simple past tense. So I think it's enough in here. We can move to another part in here. This one is 3 regular verbs and 3 other irregular verbs in here. Let's review these verbs very quickly and concisely. Study, clean, and open, all of these 3 verbs are regular verbs. We just can add d or id or just ed at the end of these verbs. It will change to the second form by itself. How? Study, studied, clean, cleaned, open, opened, just like this. So would you give me an example about study? Okay, we studied English language last year, last week, last month, or like this we can say. Or she studied English 3 years ago, 3 months ago, like this. So if you want to change to the question or negative, it's very easy. We just use did. For example, question form. Did we study English last year, last week, 3 years ago, like this? So negative. We did not study English last year, last week, so last month, 3 years ago, like this. For clean, she cleaned the tables. She cleaned the room. We cleaned the house, like this. So if you want to change this one to the question form and negative form, so it's very easy also. We just use from did. Did is very good. Did she clean the table? She did not clean the table, like this. Or we did not watch the TV. We did not clean the house. Did we clean the house? Like this. So for this, opened, the second form is, I opened the door a few minutes ago. I opened the window 1 hour ago. I opened the door in the morning. So if you want to change the question in negative, how it's possible? It's also easy. Did I open the door? Did I Did I open the window? Like this. It's very easy. Or I did not open the door. I did not open the window, like this. It's very easy, I think. So all of these verbs are regular. Let's move to the irregular verbs. These verbs don't have any role, or they are not regular actually. So let's give you an example. Drink, write, and speak, they are the first form. Second forms are drank, wrote, spoke, like this. The third forms are drank, written, and spoken, like this. I give you examples about simple past tense with these verbs. So she drank a cup of coffee 1 day ago, like this. Or we drank tea, for example, last day, like this. So question, did we drink tea yesterday? We did not drink tea yesterday, like this. Right. Students wrote their homeworks yesterday. Did a student write their homeworks yesterday? Students did not write their homework yesterday, like this. It's very easy, I think. Speak. Afghan people spoke English language in the past. Did Afghan people speak English language in the past? Afghan people did not speak English in the past, like this. I think it's very easy and simple. It's not difficult. So let's review very, very quickly and concisely. In today's lesson and today's video, we just review about simple past tense. I explained about simple past tense. Simple past tense, if we want to talk about past activities, we just use from this tense. This one is the positive structure, and this is 2 examples. One is for regular verb, and another one is about irregular verb. This one is about question form and interrogative form. This one is the example at the end, question mark. And then this one is about negative form of simple past tense. This one is the example. So in here, I said that if we want to change the question form to the negative and question, we just use from did. Just remember the did. If you remember this one, you can make more and more examples and change to the question and also to the negative. So here is some words. These 3 are regular and they are irregular verbs. I made examples about all of these. So your homework is to make 10 sentences, 10 positive sentences in simple past, then change these sentences to the question form and negative form. Don't forget that whenever you use did, just bring the first form of verb, not the second form and other forms. Thanks for watching. See you on next video. Bye bye.